Google is now projected to bring in $81 billion of revenue in 2024, compared to ChatGPT, who will only bring in a measly $1 billion. With the gigantic influence Google has, why does ChatGPT have Google sending red alerts to their teams and scavenging for a way to make their own AI? Well, with ChatGPT currently bringing in 13 million users every single day and receiving relentless media coverage from both news outlets and YouTubers, we will explain why Google fears ChatGPT. Since its release, ChatGPT has been a major media focal point, and people around the globe have been putting the AI to good use. From Russia to Brazil, users have asked the AI to help write their essays, come up with good YouTube ideas, cook cocaine, and make napalm. You know, the usual interests of many. Though, before we deep dive into ChatGPT, I have a test I want to try on you. What is the first thing that comes to your mind whenever I say the word internet? Maybe it's a good video you found online. Or maybe Amazon, since you just bought something. Whatever it is, the path leads to the same location: Google. The reason being is that every place you go to on the internet most likely requires a Google search for you to get there. For decades, Google has been the search engine giant that has been untouchable since the dawn of the internet. I mean, you know you are the dominant power when your company is a household name. Think about it. How many times a day have you pulled out your phone to look something up on Google? It could range from cooking recipes to Sigma male workout tutorial videos. You get my point. Ever since these two entrepreneurs founded Google in 1998, nobody, including Bing, was a serious competitor to try to take the search engine crown. Anyone else who tried, failed. A clear example of this was Yahoo, who, in their early stages, failed to innovate, which is why they only own 1% of the market share. This absolutely pales in comparison to Google, which dominates 93% of the search space alone, which is 32 times the size of Bing, which is insanity. However, we can't be too hard on Bing. Microsoft made a choice in 2019 which would change the game forever. In that time, Microsoft invested $1 billion into an AI company called OpenAI, which now has the prominent knowledge and technology in the AI space. Ever since this event occurred, Microsoft has continuously invested their money into OpenAI to develop their business and ChatGPT as a whole, with the recent investment being a staggering $10 billion. For years, most said that Bing could never come close to Google in terms of technology and growth. Until now. The year is 2023 and Microsoft has created an AI that has everybody and their grandma's dog talking about it. Just look at YouTube and TikTok. There are tons of YouTubers using ChatGPT for videos and talking about its features, including the one you're watching now. Well, would you look at that? But as I said at the beginning of the video, Microsoft's ChatGPT is projected to bring in $1 billion by 2024. Though this is only breadcrumbs when compared to Google's entire search engine, which is projected to bring $81 billion. So why would a giant such as Google get spooked by an AI that is in its infancy? Well, one insider article says all you need to know. Google's move to build out an AI product portfolio comes as Google employees and experts debate whether ChatGPT has the potential to replace the search engine and, in turn, hurt Google's ad revenue's business model. If we simply look at the situation at hand, it is obvious that Microsoft finally has an edge in the search engine space, which Google is terrified of. And with constant investments from Microsoft coming into their company, we can see that Microsoft is going in big to come out on top to rival Google. However, not having a chatbot of their own, Google fears that Bing has the power to completely revolutionize how we search on the internet. That was until I started making this video. In February 2023, Google announced that they won't just let Microsoft win, announcing that they will release their own chatbot labeled Bard, which is apparently already available to trusted testers. Google also announced that this AI will have the same functionality as ChatGPT. This was in direct response of ChatGPT as the fear of Microsoft's edge was looming. With the high possibility of the AI being integrated into Bing's search engine and receiving more media coverage, Google worries of the chance that advertisers would flock to Bing. So not only is Google worried about losing their users, but now they have to potentially lose out on their advertising cash cow model. I must add that Cold Fusion, another YouTuber, has also expanded on this topic, stating that we are amid an AI war, which I couldn't agree with more. The way we see it here at Moneyflow is that the two search engines are going to fiercely compete to create the best AI possible to rival each other, in the hopes to bring in advertisers and more people to their search websites. It's no question that AI is the main selling point right now. We simply look at the chart on screen and see that compared to other apps such as TikTok, Instagram, and even hell, Spotify, ChatGPT completely blows them out of the water when talking about audience growth in months. With all this sudden interest in using AI and to quote, revolutionize every working industry, it's clear that Google wants a share of the AI pie as well, leaving it obvious an AI war is imminent. So where does this leave you and me? How do we as individuals benefit from all the squandering? In my opinion, I think this space can only benefit us. When two companies are fighting tooth and nail to come out on top, we like to assume here at Moneyflow, this will only lead to only the best technology coming out. Who knows? Maybe Bing will finally get some time in the sun again, and Google will have to step down for a little bit. But again, that is only a guess. And with that being said, I would like to appreciate everyone who watched the video this far. Use the code word AI in the comments so that I know who watched the video this far. Again, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.